So I was browsing around some forums and stuff that I visit on a daily basis, and I saw a topic come up that I figured I might as well talk about. And the topic is the death penalty, capital punishment, whatever you want to call it. And basically, I just want to give my opinion on it, and I want to hear your guys' opinion. So, yeah, I'll give mine. Basically, my opinion on the whole subject is, and I've done a lot of thinking about it because, this subject has come up before, obviously, and different conversations with people and stuff. And my own opinion has changed, over the years as I get older and I can think better and see more of the world and develop my own thought process and stuff. And basically, I've come to the conclusion that for right now, I'm against the death penalty. Now, some of the arguments for the death penalty are pretty obvious. Even just overcrowding in prisons. But one of the main things is, people pay their own government uses the taxpayers' money. It's our own money that's going to pay to feed these people that are in prison for life. The prison housing, food, clothes, whatever. And they have decent living conditions when people who do some pretty heinous stuff are living in there. People who other people think should get the death penalty for what they do. And I believe the way that I thought about it is, it's just we can't. If you think about it, like one of the things that's for it is an eye for an eye. Murderer takes a life, his life gets taken, then it's fair. And other heinous things like child molesters, things like that should also get the death penalty. But if we're really going to go down a road of an eye for an eye, that's just revenge. And I don't think that us as a civilized society should choose revenge type sentencing for our laws. And I believe that as a civil society, if we want to maintain our civil society-ness, there's probably, I thought of another way to say it, but I forgot right now. But I think just to maintain our nation in the way that we are, that we shouldn't lose sight of it, and that we have to pay a certain price to remain good. And that's what makes it harder. It's a lot easier to just kill them and get it over with. It's a lot easier to just threaten all these people with death and just start killing people if they do something wrong. Which, I'm not agreeing. Maybe their living conditions in prison are too good. Maybe the conditions should be taken down. They shouldn't be treated as good. There's different things that could be done differently. And you know what? Maybe we're even just letting them off easy with the death penalty. Maybe it is too easy for them. Maybe they should be forced to live, 50 years without any freedom, and just different things like that. And face the punishment for their crimes. But as far as the death penalty goes, I don't think that it's our place to choose. Just like it's not their place to choose whose life should and shouldn't be taken, it shouldn't be our choice to the same extent on whether or not we should take their life. I believe that no humans should really have the right to take someone else's life like that, no matter what they did. But we do have to keep the rest of our society safe from these people, and punish the people for what they do. Whether you're religious or not. Yes, if you're religious like I am, they're going to get theirs in the afterlife. Even though Jesus died for all of our sins, they'll face their judgment day. And, God will be fair. If they're not religious, or if you're not religious and you don't believe in God, then even atheists would say, hey, well, they don't have to suffer for 50 years before they die. When they die, they're home free. There's no stress. There's just nothing anymore. So if you really want to punish them, then yeah. But I think to maintain our civility, that we have to pay a certain price, which is just a little bit of our taxpayer money. And that's, again, why it's easier to just go down a different, more destructive road, because we don't have to sacrifice anything to do that. But we do have to sacrifice to remain civil and live a better kind of life as a people and as a nation, in my honest opinion. So, whatever your guys' thoughts are, post them as a comment below or a video response. If this video was entertaining to you in any way, please remember to like it. That always helps. And feel free to come check out my channel and subscribe for more stuff like this.